ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RAYGO Reactions. Boys and girls, I have been itching to get home today to react to this song. This is one of the coolest suggestions I have had on this channel, and it's by Mark. Mark, thank you very much for your request. By the way, guys, if you want to request a song of your choice, follow the link in the description below. Now, Mark requested The Devil Wears a Suit and Tie by Colter Wall. I haven't reacted to Colter Wall before, but I would be telling a lie if I said I hadn't heard of him. I've done more than just hear of this man. Now, I've been inspired by Colter Wall. What you just heard then on the guitar is actually one of my riffs, and it's called Done No Wrong. Now, let me tell you a little backstory. A couple of years ago, I worked for this company. It sucked. I was learning to plaster. Any plasterers out there, apologies, but I hate it. I would never be a plasterer. It kills your back. Your hands get absolutely clarted. I was there about 6 weeks and I couldn't feel my hands. Anyway, I quit. However, when I was there, my brother was like, bro, have you heard of the musician Colter Wall? And I was like, nah. And he was like, he sounds like a 70-year-old man. He's about 25. I think he's younger than me. I don't know. But I listened to him, and I listened to Sleeping on the Blacktop, and the riff was insane. So sick, so cool that I was like, you know what? I'm going to try and write a riff like this myself. And I came up, listen, give props where props due. If you took some inspiration from somewhere, I'm going to give it. And I give it to Colter Wall. Thank you, because I wrote this song and this riff. It's very similar to something he would come up with. And you'll probably know now, but it's, Now, I don't have the voice he has where he'd be like, so I went the other way and just kept to what I would do, and I actually added some falsetto, like, I don't know how, you know, I went down that route. But what I'll do is I'll leave you with my song at the very end of this video. I kept it to myself, RAYGO Bloom, my band's RAYGO Bloom, but today's not about me. I'm just saying, stick around to the end and I'll show you the song that I wrote, motivated by this guy. Now, the reason I'm happy is because I want to dig into what this guy's doing. You know what I mean? This is going to be cool, guys. So without further ado, let's get into this. I'll have one of those beers.
Well, Reverend, please come quick, 'cause I got something to admit. I met a man out in the sticks, a good old miss. He drove a Series 10 Cadillac and wore a cigar on his lip. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? Saw him driving down the 61 in early July. White as the cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by.
So sick. The lyrics.
He said, I know you, young man. Well, I know you by the state of your hands. You're a six-string picker, just as I am.
Nice.
Well, let me learn you some. I know a few tunes to make all the girls dance. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? So I'm driving down the 61 in early July. Wide as the cotton field and sharp as a knife, I heard him howling as he passed me by.
Right, let's dissect this. It seems like he's got a capo on. Before we finish the video, let's see what he's doing. Okay, he's got his capo on the 4th fret. Alright, we're in E flat. Sorry, I'm in E flat, so it's a bit different, right? Let's just forget the capo's on. I'm in E flat, so if you're going to try this, put it on, and you're in E standard tuning, you want to be on the 4th fret. Right, E minor, let's just call it. This is what's beautiful about using your fingers as well. You can get, just there's a different type of sound you can get from using a pick. It's not, see, when you're using a pick, pretty much every note has a clarity, whereas you use your fingers, some of the notes are always, some of them are muted, some of them have clarity. And because it's your fingers, not when you're hitting the strings at multiple times, let's say you're hitting these, some of them are going to be a different volume to the next, because you're hitting them with a different velocity. So this one might be louder compared to the... So basically this song's based in... He's using it around that E minor. So you can go to that nice B7 to that A. You could do the A minor or the major. You know? It's nice going to that C major. Now, I've not actually ever played the song, I promise, so it doesn't sound too great, but again, these little pick-offs he's doing, it's different every time. I bet if you listen to the actual song, the studio version, it's not the same as this, because you could just hit pretty much anything in that E minor. Pentatonic scale, do you know what I mean? That's what's good about playing in that E minor, because you've got... He's hitting something... There it is. See, he's hitting an odd note. So chromatic note is not in the key of the song. That's sick, mate. That is so sick. See, this is what the beauty about this channel is. You know, I go out, I can, and then because I'm doing it myself, I learn things. I would never do that. That's the beauty about music here. You've got this scale, but you can hit a note that's not even in it. Listen to that. Doesn't sound right, does it? But when you give it that, oh my. Ooh. Okay, fun facts. You see this chord? That's actually known as the devil's chord. Now, I don't know how prevalent that is in the world, but when I started playing guitar, when I grew up, there was a little story, I don't know how true this was, that this devil chord was actually illegal at one point. Now, that's probably a load of nonsense, but he says that this is called The Devil Wears a Suit and Tie, and he's using those chromatic sound, scary, eerie sounding. Epic, mate. You can only imagine that when I heard that Sleeping on the Blacktop, which is quite similar to this, I was just like, I'm going home and I'm writing something. One other thing I picked up on, it looks like it hurts when he sings. I'm thinking, you never know, guys. You can fake it till you make it. I wonder if this guy is, I could go, I know, like do something like that. I wonder if that's actually his actual singing voice or he's putting it on. Who knows? Either way, it's cool.
Oh,
but it looks like it hurts.
Foolish, foolish was I. Damn my foolish eyes. That man's lessons had a price, a sweet price. My sweet soul, everlasting, my very own eternal light. Don't you know that the devil wears a suit and tie? So I'm driving down the 61 in early July, white as the cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. Well, the devil wears a suit and tie, so I'm driving down the 61 in early July, white as the cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by.
You know what's cool about it as well? The kick drum. Like, the kick drum sounds just sandy. Like, rock and roll, mate. That was sick. Yeah. Next, please. Because I could just keep watching it, guys. Honestly, it hypes me up so bad. What a cool suggestion, Mark. Sick. Guys, what else? Because I am going down this rabbit hole. Screw this. What do I do next by Colter Wall? Because at the end of the day, guys, I've heard about 3 songs by this man. I've only reacted to this. I want to react to Sleeping on the Blacktop. I want to react to some other stuff of his. I want to see what he's doing nowadays. That was so sick. That is the best thing out, I think, at the moment in the world, like, music-wise, like, from the younger generation. He is at the top of the pyramid for me, of what's cool. Nothing crazy. And again, that's what I wanted to try and do myself. And when I listen to that, I always think, oh, it'd be cool if it just went into some electric guitar stuff. But at the same time, it doesn't need it. His doesn't need it. I had to get it off my own chest, and I had to have a guitar solo at the end. The production of just all sick. Everything's sick. Guys, I'm going to leave you with my song, Done No Wrong, which I was inspired by Sleeping on the Blacktop. Let me know what you think. My band's called RAYGO Bloom. If you like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, my this channel, and my band's channel, because we've got loads of stuff coming this year. Also, let me know what you want me to react to next. Peace.
I don't know how or why I plan these promises I can't make, but it boils down to reasons you can't take. I'm afraid I'm a bad boy for saying things that I'll take back one day, but I can't seem to shake this man I've came. You love and hate. You made the choice that you'd like some rather than you made the choice that you'd like some rather than so when the time comes, I'll be conscience free, 'cause I know I've done no wrong to you. I know me, but that's the one key I can never twist. I've said my piece and I have made it clear. I've been sincere. There's not much more I can say. You cannot have it any other way. No, there's not much more I can say. You cannot have it any other way. You made the choice that you'd like some rather than none. You made the choice that you'd like some rather than none. So when the time comes, I'll be conscience free, 'cause I know